Welcome to Big Bend National Park. From Florida, we headed to New Orleans, stood in line at the famous Café du Monde to get some delicious beignets. So good. Partied on Bourbon Street. New Orleans! Woo! Bourbon Street! What do you think? Love it! Love it! And watched a parade from a balcony. Then we headed to Dallas, went to an awesome bar called Double Wide, and rode scooters around town in the rain. Then we drove to Austin, ate some incredible barbecue at Green Mesquite, and waited for LaShonda to arrive.
You're coming tomorrow!
Oh my God, she's coming!
She's coming! We're so excited!
We hiked Mount Bonnell for some cool city views, checked out Barton Springs, rode scooters around town, and bar hopped our way around 6th Street and Rainey Street. We also took a day trip to Hamilton Pool, which was gorgeous. From there, we drove to San Antonio, checked out the Riverwalk, explored the Japanese tea garden, and went shopping in historic Market Square. We also visited the Alamo. After Lee left, we decided to go to a real Texas rodeo and were amused by tiny humans trying to ride sheep. We also saw an amazing Chris Young show. After all the fun city life, we headed to Big Bend National Park, which is located in the south of Texas. Our trip to Big Bend did not go as planned. We're smoking, dripping transmission fluid, I think, in the middle of nowhere in Texas.
Okay. Do we need to call AAA?
Yeah, I wouldn't try to drive it anymore.
Okay.
Sad times. We had Big Booty Judy towed to a mechanic, and after a thorough inspection, it was determined that there were no serious issues. We opted to have the transmission serviced, even though it wasn't due for another 30,000 miles. Later that day, we hit the road again and finally made it to our destination. We are super excited because today we're going kayaking at the Rio Grande. We're gonna go down to Santa Elena Canyon and put the kayaks in the water. We've been told that we're supposed to paddle upstream for a few miles and then back down. It's the most scenic area and also the only place that we can go if we don't have two cars to shuttle ourselves or to pay for a guide. So that's what we're gonna do.
Today we are super grateful for Stevie because she can take us along a road like this so we can go kayaking on the Rio Grande.
How far are you guys going? Are you getting picked up at the other end?
We're not sure. We're doing like the
We're going to the
ring.
cave or whatever and then coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Whoa! Well, we're planning today.
All right, so in order to kayak anywhere in the park, you have to have a permit. The day's permit is free. If you want to go overnight, it's $10, I believe. You have to have other equipment. But what they also require is an extra life jacket per group and an extra oar. If you have the breakaway oars, you can just use your breakaway. That counts as two, but ours don't come apart, so we had to rent the other ones. They were $5 for the day, so no big deal. And we're ready to go. Rio Grande, kayaking Santa Elena Canyon. Right side USA, left side Mexico. Lots of shallow parts. So So the water level is very low right now, so we might have to get out and drag our kayaks at some point. Who knows? Yep. Time to get out. Time to get out. How's it going?
Good. Looks like it's deeper over here, but
Yeah, it is. Nice technique.
oh, good. That's wet.
Yep. You getting stuck? Super shallow waters. How's that water feeling?
It's a little chilly. Rocks.
Tell me, friends, what are you wearing on your feet?
I was just gonna say, I'm very grateful for my water shoes. They don't help with balance, but they sure help when you're in the water with rocks. And now I'm stuck with a paddle every day.
You want to buy some water shoes? Links in the description below.
We're stuck again. Oh man.
These little bends, man.
They get ya.
Get you every time.
That current is gnarly.
It's not.
Even though it's not flowing that crazy around the bends, it all gathers in one space.
It's only around the bends, really. But I'm sure as hell not strong enough to paddle through this, so I think we're gonna have to get out. Once more.
You got it. Go a little to the right. You're like right in the current. You're almost there. Get to the wall, get to the wall. Got it?
Going anywhere, am I? I don't want to go back.
Come take a pause over here. That was a doozy. Whew.
I'm going back in. No. Can we stop filming and go?
I needed a break.
Alright.
Are you trying to go this way or that way?
No, I'm trying to go that way, but it won't let me.
It's very strong.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my phone back in its plastic bag for this one because I don't really trust myself right now.
No.
Where are you going?
Well, I don't know. I just don't want to flip over.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's happening. Bye.
Bye. Bye, friend. Bye. Kind of stuck in these bushes here because the current's going pretty strong. Should have got out. I don't know. We're stuck. She floated back that way. We're in this canyon, Big Bend National Park, and probably gonna secure you and see what happens. We're trying to go forward, but kind of doubt that's gonna happen. Whoa! Oh my god! A tree! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh, well, yep, just as I suspected. I really want to get up past that bend. I think. How are you staying right there? Bottomed out. What? No, no. Oh! Very shallow. So we had to get out and drag the kayaks a little ways because we couldn't make it through those rapids. We're gonna try to get up to this little river bend and then probably turn around. It's been an interesting one, guys. I would recommend it. How about you?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, just bring some water shoes.
Bring some water shoes. Don't be afraid to get wet. And enjoy the beautiful scenery of this international water adventure. So quick change, have our passports, and we're ready!
Going to Mexico!
We're here, and we're probably gonna have to take a boat and a donkey? A burro. Fun though. If you're liking these videos, you know what to